In this video, I'm going to show you how to fill out the form at the beginning of the HIP Finco Reads English Diagnostic Tool. So if you read here, it will tell you that you will need to follow the instructions provided in each section carefully. There are also videos for each of the tools that you can find in the playlist shared with you on Google Classroom. Note that you'll need 15 to 20 minutes to administer each of the 6 tools. So please plan ahead of time to ensure you're able to administer them without interruption. For Finco Reads, we're asking you to choose 10 students who are struggling with their literacy and find some time to set aside, maybe before class, and go through the diagnostic one by one. My advice is don't try and do all of the students on one day, because 15 minutes times 10 students is 150 minutes. So that's 2.5 hours. A good idea is to do 1 student on Monday, 2 on Tuesday, 3 on Wednesday, 2 on Thursday, like that. You get my point. So spread it out over some time. However, you're not limited to only doing 10 students. If you find the value in this and you want to find your complete student profile of the struggling students, then please feel free to administer this tool to as many students as you need. Quite simply, what you're going to do is put the student's name in here. So this student is me, and you have a drop down here. So you'll need to choose the state that you are in, and it will automatically list your school. So you'll find your school and click on next. Choose the year group that the student is from, and then add the pupil's class name. It's really important that you enter this information carefully and exactly as it appears in your school documents. The reason for this is when we are filtering this data for the dashboard, which we'll share videos for later, what you type in here is what you will see on the dashboard. So if your class name is to Bistari with a capital letter, that's what it will show. But if you come up to a second student and you do to Bistari with a lowercase, then you'll have 2 different classes. So please be consistent with your naming of your classes. This is year 4, so it'll be year 4. Likewise, please make sure you write the pupil's name exactly as it is written in your school register. That is a unique pupil entry into the dashboard and into the diagnostic system. If you, for one of them, were to put, I use my daughter's name, Molly Hustler. And then for the second one, let's say you want to do it again at the end and you put Molly Essa Hustler, then this will be recorded as 2 different student names. So please be consistent. On this part, we have a choice of how you're going to use this diagnostic. So you don't have to use all 6 constructs with all of your students. You can choose to use only one, which is the Oral Reading Fluency tool, Tool 5. See the video on how to administer that. That is the minimum. And if you choose to do only that tool, it should take 2 minutes per student. So you'll be able to do 10 students in 20 to 30 minutes. However, this won't give you a complete picture of that child. It will just give you their score on their oral reading fluency. So I do recommend that you use all 6 constructs of the diagnostic tool, particularly with the students who are struggling in literacy, so that you can pinpoint what are their challenges. And then you can work from that data to support them with level appropriate material. So here, you just simply choose which one you want to do. If you choose all 6 constructs and click next, it will show you tool 1. If you choose oral reading fluency only and click next, it will skip. You'll see this page. You'll just need to click next until you get to oral reading fluency, which is on page 7. And then you'll administer this tool, record the progress or the results, click next, and then it will take you to a submit button. And you just press submit.